Hey, good evening. Just make sure. Can I be heard? Whoops. Good evening. I can be heard. Yay. Okay, I always check that. So, I see a couple of you around. Hi, I hope you're doing well tonight. I'm going to continue working on this awesome noise marine. It's not a space marine, it's a noise marine. I'm going to grab the package. Because I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Of course, you can't see it, what I'm going to do in his belly area. So, anybody who was here last time would know that this was not green. I decided I didn't like the blue very much and changed it to green. So, these are all just base coats. Eventually I will start adding some highlights and things in there. And some shading. So, hopefully tonight I'm going to get a lot more of it base coated. And I have to figure out what I want to do for those. Oh. Crimson! 11 months. Oh, he's got one more month to go. One more month to go. So far, I have somebody who did hit 12 months, and they're getting something. Basically, they told me, pick from my pile of shame. And I'm good with that. I said either, give me something or pick from the pile, or allow me to pick from the pile of shame. Although I will consult with him and see if there's anything he'd like me to do within reason. And grab some brushes. So thank you for that sub. Still got a bit of a cough, but it's way more manageable now. And for the moment, I don't have my wet palette in here. It's actually soaking at the moment. I find that works better if you actually soak the paper. Otherwise, it seems to dry out. So I'm going to let it soak for a few minutes. And got some of the stuff here. Alright, so what am I going to do? The big decision I have to make is that, well, I do have to figure out how I'm painting some of these others. I've just got to figure out how I'm painting these little connection points in there. And then, of course, there is this sort of set into here. It sort of looks like a mouth. It's got teeth. Not everything is going to be just the bi or the rainbow colors. I do have to have some other colors in there, or I'll just be. I want more than just that one, but I want these to be the predominant colors. So I'm thinking I also may do a light purple, because of course non-binary is green and a light purple. Not that color purple. Do I have a light purple? Yeah, I'm not worried about it yet. Okay, I'm not worried about it yet. I think maybe I'll do in that mouth, I'll do red. And my red is in here. Go fairly bright red. So for now, I'm just using this cheapy thing I can put paint out on. But it works. Let's see if I like this. Of course, this is going to be mostly hidden. Unfortunately, my cod piece is going to be mostly hidden. That makes me kind of sad. I also did a little touching up on it and such while I was working on changing the color to green, the light blue to green. Oops, that's all right. I don't care if I go over the teeth. Might make them a little easier to see. So I will do show and tell a little later when we hopefully get some more people in here. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to be. There's like a thing right there. So I also think that it's kind of convenient that Pretzel added a classic rock station. Just when I really wanted one. So, of course, as a reminder, I'm doing the fabulous, as you can see. I'm doing the Fabulous Marines fundraiser. And there's shenanigans that you can donate for. One, of course, is we got some done on the little Space Marine. So basically, I had to do several crazy tasks. Whoa, he's too bright. Alright, I'm leaving the camera light where it is, but let me see if I can back him down. Ow. But obviously a lot of yellow, and when I did the cod piece there, I did with my, holding the brush in my teeth. That was fun. And the green was painted by a large brush. So people are doing pretty good so far on finding ways to torment me for $5 and 2 minutes of painting. And let's see, Saturday was a crazy day. Saturday I had to eat a bunch of the jelly beans. Some good, some bad. I could stand them all. Although, I wouldn't eat them by choice. And I do have a name on the flag. It's kind of lonely there. I could use some more names up there of somebody who might want to honor, or I said I could put your name up there as a thank you for helping support this awesome, awesome organization. So back to sitting here and figure out what I want to do. All right, so I think I'm going to change. I'm going to sort of go, since I worked the green in, I think I'm going to go add a little non-binary action into this. So I'm going to change my pink to purple. I need to see if I can find a pale purple in my paint stuff. And I got a bunch of paint cases. I see people are coming in. Sorceress Mist is not a bad light purple. There's only one problem by putting yourself as anonymous, but thank you so much, unless you can type it in. If you wanted to tell me how to paint the Space Marine, you're going to have to tell me who you are. Otherwise, I'm taking donations. Any donation is great. You don't have to do it for the shenanigans. You could do it because you want to. And that's the best reason of all. That's not a bad purple, I think. I'm going to keep looking, though. No, it said it came up as anonymous. All right, what do you want to do to the Space Marine? I'm pretty sure paint with the brush in your mouth. I did that. And you know what? It was surprisingly effective. All right, so I get to pick a color. What do I want to do? I'm going to sit here. Well, I've got red on my palette. That's what I'll do. So I did determine that I will wash the brush using my hand because I'm not sticking my mouth in the... I can't really get in that jar. The actual painting will be done with the brush in my mouth. Okay. Go away. Oh, I got it right. I got it right. Maybe if I get a 2-minute rule and just paint each section. Look at that, suckers. I'm not that bad at it. Oh, I gotta get this side. Alright. Gotta wash it out. I'll tell you what. Somebody should do it, but it would mess with me. Is paint. Do not lick my brush when I paint. That would mess with me. How do you think, huh? And you notice I tried to move my head, not my hands, so I don't know if that was 2 minutes, but I did get the whole section done. Oh wait, no I didn't. This is going to be the most mixed up, crazy Space Marine ever. I love it. What do you think? I mean, I got a little bit here and there, but not bad. I mean, I painted with a brush in my mouth. Apparently I can even do that. I can do my left hand. The hardest one, I think, was trying to hold the brush backwards like this. That was the hard one. Believe it or not. I mean, although the messiest one was with me holding it in my mouth. Because although admittedly, I like this draw nipple pink as a shade for this yellow. But thank you so much for the donation. Now we are $35 away from the next giveaway. And holy crap, I can't believe I already gave away. I put it over there. I gave away one of the paint palettes, the little thumb palettes, to Mini Mommy, who I'm surprised is not here. I'm so tempted to ping her because she forgets. Let's see if I should do that. Let's see. Just to be a smart person. Where am I? Here I am. Also, I got Mini Mommy's actual. Oh wait, you were here. You didn't say. You know what it is? You didn't say hi. Usually, you always say hi even before I get on. You know, or yeah, before I hit the go live button. Just think, if I get to $250, somebody's gonna win this. And we want to get up. I mean, I think what we want to do is I know people want really to get to the 500, because everybody wants to see me dye my hair. Because keep in mind, I have never dyed my hair in my life. Think of the shock value that there's going to be when I walk in and my hair is friggin' at least partially purple. Oh, that's right. I was looking for a light purple that I actually like. So, let's see. Where is my purples? Not that one. At least I don't think so. I do have some paints in them that are... Do I have any other light purples? Nope, I think the lightest purple I got. Although, maybe what I'll do is I will start with the darker purple, because that's what we do around here. And then you add light purple on the highlighty bits, or on the midtones. So I'm changing my pinks to purples, because I'm going with... Since I got green on there, I might as well add non-binary. So how are you, Mommy? I do believe you have a finished mini too in our in the Discord. So I'm all excited to show you that, to show off that. Actually, I think I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit. The purple's a little dark. So I do have my wet palette. I'm gonna my wet palette is basically soaking. Well, that is always exciting, because that means you're going to turn those prime things into something great. Because your work is just so awesome, including the thing you just finished. So you've been helping Bunny put her sisters together. Awesome. Are you guys coming on the 19th? That is the next paint day. It's also, out of all things, it's also going to be the Horus Heresy build and paint day. But according to Carrie, it's not going to take up that much room. So we can have our thing, they can have their thing. Although it's all painting, so I kind of like to see it be both of it. I might show up at 10 a.m. and attend. I'm not getting a Horus Heresy set though. But I wouldn't mind maybe bringing an orc to work on for like 3 hours. So I said I did go over this. With the green last night. After I finished my latest commission piece. To fix that. I did do some touching up. I didn't do a ton of touching up though. Need up some of these areas. Also, there's no doubting about it. I love purple. So yeah, basically I took the two colors and mixed them together. Well, yeah, but I can't do 300 right now. I know it's a good deal. I can't do it right now. I mean, maybe in the future, right now, the thing of it is, all my money's going towards my second honeymoon trip. But once that's done and I'm paid for and out of the way, I will be able to take my commission money, use it whatever I want. Including stuff like that. I hear the birds. I love having my window open. Probably have to retouch this up. Also, I haven't figured out I'm doing these like tubes and what's behind them. This is why I'm doing a lot of base coating right now instead of what I usually do, which is completely work up an area and then move on to the next area. I do like that better than what I had there before. I like this better with the purple. I know, surprise that, right? I'm going to grab some of that blue I started with because I need to touch up. The Isrin blue. All the paints are Reaper because I'm a Reaper freak. That's not Esrin blue. I grabbed that. I grabbed the Esrin blue and I grabbed the purple, which I probably need anyways. I gotta get off my butt and go grab my palette. I have to touch up the green too. Something a little wonky with the way. It's like the scuff's got a little bit of roughness to it, so it's not like super clean. Okay. Hey Pete, the hydrator. I got a little news on that front, and I should learn to do that. Apparently, one of Mini Mommy's kids loves the sad trombone. So Crimson said, on my side of the hobby, I have 10 more Grey Knights to go for my Crusader list. Yeah. Is he listening right now, Mini Mommy? By the way, if he's, you know what, let us know, by the way, if he's listening, or let me know, because I will edit myself. I mean, he may be too young. Okay, good. I was going to say, otherwise I'll make sure I don't drop any F-bombs. I'm going to do another hydrate. And then where's my Eldritch Purple? So on Saturdays when she's around, I'm sure that that's when he is listening, but he loves the Sadron trombone, and I think I need to do that more often for him. Now that I know. Cyrus! Yay! So, just as a recap for those of you who weren't here, we did another part of the Space Marine. And it was... And, you know, I can't say he stole the idea because Crimson was not here on Saturday when we did it. But I had to paint that with the brush in my teeth. I do pretty good. I mean, there's a little bit there where it doesn't belong, but it's not too bad. This is going to be a masterpiece when it's done. I'll tell you. So now I'm basically still base coating and doing some touching up. On the actual marine I'm painting for this occasion. think that's pretty good there. I want to grab some of the green. You got jury duty! Oh my god! And by the way, good night, Pete. Have a great night. So, I guess the first question is it, you know, there's so many people that wouldn't be, but you're like me. I get excited about it too. Except for usually I've never actually gotten on a jury. People may think we're nuts for thinking it's exciting, but... So one time I did have to do federal. And basically that could be a rather long duration thing. I think I only went one day. I ended up in 2 jury boxes and didn't make it into any juries. Wah, wah. Oh wait, I know he's not here, but I'm gonna sad trombone that. Where's the sad trombone? So, basically, one of the cases, I looked at the guy. I looked at the defendant who was sitting there. I had no idea who this guy was. But I go, in my mind, I think that guy's a mafia guy. He had these mooks sitting behind him in suits. I'm like, that guy looks like he's part of the mob. Like he's a mob boss. Sure enough, I think he was. What's more is, they did actually get him. It was tax evasion. And I didn't hear, of course, tax evasion. There you go. There's another thing where he's in the mob. I didn't hear the outcome until later when they found out, when they searched his house or something, and they found a bunch of stolen art in the walls of his house. And that's when I heard about the tax evasion. And I looked, I'm like, that's the guy! Oh my god, I was right. He is part of the mob. I'm sure it is. I'm sure he is. It's funny, because I don't typically judge people like that, and I kept telling myself as a jury box, okay, I'm going to be fair, I'm not going to just assume that he's guilty. And they must have sensed it or something, because they kicked me out. And then I went on to another case that I'm kind of glad I didn't get, because it would have been boring. It was like patent law. And I was like going, I don't want this one. I'll fall asleep. Fortunately, I did not get in that one either. I suspect it's because I'm a graphic designer, so I use computers. So hey, maybe you'll get on one. That would be cool. Trying to figure out what I'm looking at here. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. The tubes, they're going to be one of each of the colors. That's what I'm going to do. Now I have 2 of the colors out. I might as well use them. Oh, maybe... Actually, maybe I'll paint the whole thing red. I've got the front red. That would just make it easier. I knew it was going to hit the green. So this is why I typically paint the higher surface, I'm sorry, the recesses first, because it's so easy to catch anything higher. Like I'm going to do here. Fix up the top of the belt here. And right there. Yo, you're gonna paint her? Yeah, I love Her Majesty. I will show that off again. In fact, I know it's in 3D printing, so I will absolutely show off what you printed. That thing is amazing. Oh, I showed my best friend the rule set for that. He laughed. He just He just sat there and laughed and laughed and laughed. Like, that's not broken at all. Hits on twos. Keep in mind, Warhammer, you just need you just roll above the number on the thing on a d6. So if it's 2+, that literally means you only fail to hit on a 1. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get my palette. Gonna move my bag. I'm not going to put on the screen. Uh-oh. Ah. Just need to grab it. Hi. Alright, I'm out. Coming back. Alright. Spin around here. Now I got a palette. Oh, if I can fit it in here somewhere. I mean, usually I don't have a problem fitting it in here. That's what he said. I got a really good friend who has this really great inappropriate snicker. Yeah. I should record that and use that for sound effects. There's still a little bit of I don't want any white spots, so there's a white spot right in there. Still can't seem to hit it. There we go. Oh, I know what else is going to paint that purple. Right above here. And this part. It would be lovely if I could get the whole thing if I could get the whole thing base coated tonight. I think I'll get the whole inside here too. Well, as I said, I hope everybody had a decent Monday. So this video, Mommy, was so good. I got to hang out on CG mini painting stream today. It's been friggin' way too long. Maybe I'll paint that a little bit white. Maybe I'll paint that white. It was, yeah, I mean, I love Chris. Why does it seem like, I know what part of it is. Let me see if I could turn the light down. Because I'm not happy. The white's too bright. It's more the fact that at work, especially when I wasn't feeling well, I mean, I didn't even want to listen to anything, not music, nothing. I didn't want to put anything in my ears. And I have to put headphones in when I listen to stuff, so. I basically went in there, focused on my work, and that was about it. That's what I could handle. And I have been feeling pretty crappy for quite a while. Anybody who's been watching this stream can probably attest to. I'm just happy now I can breathe and I can not hack to death. Alright, so for white, I need a light gray. What did I get for a light gray? Do I have any light grays? Let's just stone's pretty light gray. So yeah, it was great to see you and Shanur. I know it's a bummer that Shanur has to live all the way across the ocean where it's bedtime. Oh, I've got my palette here. Why don't I use it? So hopefully I soaked it for long enough. So when I paint white, and when people paint white, usually the best bet is to start with a light gray, so you have somewhere to go. If you start with white, you've got nowhere to go if you're going to highlight it, and I tend to always work up. I think I'm going to do... Ooh. Maybe I'll do this little piece here too. So one of the things I've been doing when I'm not painting right now is I'm playing Diablo Immortal. And you know, it's fun. And while you will get further probably spending, or further faster, honest to God, there's no reason by spending money. There's really no need to. I haven't spent a dime, and we're having a great time over being able to, we could still do, you know, we do pretty much everything that the game has to offer. I've not tried it on my phone though. Alright, I'm going to mix up some of that purple I made for this light purple on my wet palette, so now it won't die. Stuff in my little tray is already drying out, so so my best friend has been playing. That's the other thing, is I'm having fun because my best friend is playing it with me. You know, we have a war band set up. If people were from the Discord server were interested in playing, maybe I'll throw something out there. You know, and we get enough to start a guild or a clan, we could have a Muses clan. It'd just be for fun, though. I mean, I'm done running a guild. I ran a guild in World of Warcraft, and I loved it, but that ship has sailed. It was fun to be in charge, though. No white on the other side. That's interesting. I think on the strap I'm going to try to put all the flags on there by the regular pride and maybe non-binary. What I'm hinting at here. I think that would be cool. Maybe next year I should find a piece and see if we can see how many flags we could put on it. That would be kind of a fun challenge. All right. So that's that base coated. Now, oh, that's fire red. I need my magenta. I'm gonna try to lighten up these colors to a degree too. These are just the first colors I put down, which I always put the darkest ones down. I know the magenta and red are going to be kind of sort of, I mean, they're not totally similar, but Jotun Wolf, hey! By the way, it's good to see you this afternoon. I vowed that I am going to go around and hit up whoever I can who's doing Fabulous Marines. I believe I saw you on Catmaster stream. It's kind of nice to get back and watch people streaming, or I can't really watch, but listen to people as they chat while streaming painting. And maybe once in a while peek in and check out progress. And I will say, Jotun, you do some nice emotes. Cause I forget who it was. The other guy was there, was showing off what you did. And they were really good. I said, not only you can absolutely, and by the way, if you have stuff like that to share, it doesn't have to just be mini painting. You know, I don't remember if you're on my Discord or not, but I am all for sharing art too. I mean, I'm a graphic designer. I tend to just do mini painting on here, and that's why I share, but that is sort of, you know, I appreciate art in all its forms. This is a little fiddly. Yay! And Beth said, by all means, please, 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 if you have art or minis or anything like that, absolutely share it. I do have an art channel. It's because I know how much is it for a logo. I actually don't really freelance, but I can look up standard rates. Although for you, I wouldn't charge you much. You've done enough for me that I think I actually owe you. I mean, it depends. I mean, you know, on how many, like some corporations, they want a lot of, they give you something real basic and then they make you change it 20 times. And that's when it can get costly. But if you want, just let me know what you want. We could talk about price if you really want to, if you feel like obliged to send me something. But I think I probably owe you at this point. Also, big thing, I'm not like Jotun. I don't freelance, so everything I do pretty much is for the company I work for. So since there, oh, you know what? Since there are people here, and I am halfway through, I'm going to do a little show and tell, and I'm going to talk a little about about my little fundraiser. I'll start with that. We're at $115, so yay, that's really good after 3 streams. We are $35 away from the next giveaway, which is I put them aside. My desk was starting to get too chaotic, but it's one of these neat little 3D printed palettes, which you can hold in your hand with your mini and just, it's good in a pinch. And that's going to be given away. Another one's, his are black. These are black that I'm giving away, which is really cool. I like black. Purple and black go awesome together. Let's see what else. And of course, for what you can, for $5, you can have me paint a section of the Space Marine. That's what happened tonight, is I painted the red section right there using the paintbrush in my teeth. You can demand how I paint it. You can pick a color. You can tell me I have to paint it with an eye closed, or maybe I'll get something to block it off so there's proof. And originally it was going to be for 2 minutes, but now I'm just going to go by section. And if we hit $250, I'll be giving it away. And considering after what happened last Saturday, I think there's a decent chance we're going to at least hit that. If we hit $500, I'm coloring my hair purple. Because of course I am. What is that? Oh my god, I can't even... I keep thinking that must be something that goes with the guitar. I have the directions somewhere. I mean, I said I have my wet palette, which I really like, so... Oh, that's a friggin'... Oh, never mind. Now that makes sense. Sometimes it's easy to look at the pictures on this to figure out something is. That is a tube. Okay, so I think I'm going to paint the tube blue. I like the color. Like the blue I've been using. I mean, I do want this guy to be crazy. I want him to be fabulous. I mean, it's a fabulous marine after all. I was going to do show and tell. Duh. Why do I do this to myself? Alright, I'm going to finish this little thing and then I'm going to go to show and tell. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to go show and tell now because I got to touch that up. Alright, show and tell. I do believe we have a number of things. Who's live right now? Me. Who else posted? Oh, my new is this painting. Okay, let's see. Alright, I'll start with work in progresses. To think of where I left off. I think we saw Tony's. Okay, I know I saw that. Tony's doing this really cool crypt for multiple floors. So he was building stairs for it, which is neat. That piece is awesome. Make Right. It was a friend of mine, Brian, aka Brian. You should see by there. He's making, well, it is a tank. Kevin, I love, by the way, Crimson, I love the fact you said, I'm helping my wife assemble bolter bitches. But that's really cool. Can't wait to see what he does with that painted. Then PT, who's been working on doggos. From the Dungeons and Doggos. There's very much a work in progress. Make Right also had this. Some of this he was working on, I think he was working on during paint day. I believe it still is. It's in the work in progress. I'm going to assume it is because I see all this white stuff here. But it's really cool looking terrain. I love this with the orange and, with the yellow and purple. And the flowers are kind of tied all together. It's really cool terrain. Oh, he's got a Space Marine for scale. Looks like one the size that I'm using for the thing. Alright, we already seen that. Okay, so here's a little bit more work on the doggo. That's coming out really good. That's a better pick. Likey, likey, likey. Oh, you did you? Okay, so here she is. There's his 3D completed. I think this is actually, wait, is this, did you just post this? Nope, 10:31. Okay, so yes, she's showing off the 3D printed version of the Queen. Lilibet. Praetor. I think it was Praetor of Terror, something like that. That thing is amazing. I can't say enough. I can't wait to see what you do with it. Under finished stuff. Oh, there's some good stuff in here. Alright, we saw that. So I think the last thing left off was on Tony Howell's Dark Arc that's got some purple in it. Rocking the purple. God save the Queen. Yes, Crimson, we do. We know you found it, and we are all eternally grateful. I don't know if you heard what I said, was the fact that, first of all, I love the fact you said your wife was assembling her bolter bitches. I love that. And then you brought the Queen out. And I said, I don't know if you heard me, I think you did, but I'll say it to the people who weren't here. So basically, I showed the stats for the Queen this morning, and my best friend laughed uproariously at it because they were so ridiculous. Rathmore's got a couple things. So he's been working on the Cursed City, which has amazing models. I mean, look at that. That's so cool. The model itself's cool, but he does such an amazing job painting them. I want to paint them so badly. But right, I have to stop playing 7 games. No, I don't. So make right, he has some I'm not sure where they're from. What game they're from. But they're very cool, and they are yellow. And as Crimson wrote, I hate painting in yellow. A lot of people do. He really did a beautiful job on that yellow. Beautiful, beautiful shading in there. That is 40K, okay. That's just... It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. And yeah, yellow is a really difficult color to get to look like that. Valkyries and Sentinels. Okay, thank you. But that is such an amazing job on the yellow. Just drink that in. Alright, I'll see ya. Be back. I'm here for another, well, today I don't have anywhere to go, so, I would have to turn that back on. Hang on, guys. Just in case. Sorry, guys, you can all see me do this. Because I kind of sort of forgot to put the reward back on because I had to shut off the reward for, where's overtime? 15 minutes overtime because I ran out of overtime. So it is on in case anybody wants me to work 15 minutes of overtime or more tonight. I don't mind doing it. Alright, so, as I said, this was such a beautiful, and you get a nice close-up of those. Great job. And then Mini Mommy. Here it is, Mini Mommy. I love him. He's got a he very much has a water theme to him. So if that's what you're trying to go for. I love the blue-greens tend to suggest to me water. But just beautiful. I mean, as I said when I shut off your work in progress, your highlighting and shades are just, they're pretty top-notch. Look at the way the sword is done. The highlighting and stuff, that looks so good. You even have OSL on this bad boy. Just, you get better all the time. I hope someday you go to ReaperCon and bring your stuff there because I think I think you're at least a silver medal level painter. At least. Rathmore, now, I thought about this. Those of you who are in my Discord can let me know if you think this is an idea. Should we do we could do, whoops, I killed my thing here. We could do our own Pride Parade of minis if people want to Because there's a number of us that are in there that are doing the Fabulous Marines, but also, I mean, anybody can pick colors off the flag. I think it's not a bad challenge. And make a pride piece. And this was definitely this. He's got it rainbow colored. I think it's really brilliant the way he did, because at the top you got red, orange, and yellow for the hair, and then yellow on the, and then green, blue, as it goes down, green, blue, purple. So you get the whole thing going from top to bottom. And of course, it's another cursed city. And as I said, those minis are so gorgeous. That's why I had to have a set, because the minis are so beautiful. And at some point, I really do hope to paint them. I finished my Eldar commission. You know what? I meant to zoom in on that. I was showing both sides, but I should really zoom in. It's such a cool piece. And he did a great job. He always does. Rathmore is a really good painter. Alright, so here's my Eldar. Now, one thing I'm going to say is I did not assemble these. I probably should have put that point if I didn't. I did a pretty good job photographing them so that you don't actually see, hopefully you don't see the sins. But some of those hands are not connected to the arms. I did not assemble them, and unfortunately the guy that does, I don't know, I've tried. At least he didn't prime them, so I didn't feel like killing them when I had to redo them. You know, I had to try to... I've never stripped off any of these minis, but trying to do minis without the details because they got, you know, primed out. Not fun. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. Alright, so here's that finished doggo. It looks so good. I love the face. Oh my god. He even put some like spots and stuff in the back. That's so great. Yeah, it's so... Those are adorable. If I didn't have so much to paint, I'd buy them. Oh, maybe I should. Maybe I should just move these posts into... That is really cool. Shanur did this. And it is a Pride Month piece. Maybe I should do a Pride Month channel. And maybe I'll have them put them in there too. That is, I love it too. He's got the rainbow on the halo. I'm trying to think of what the flag is. The flag trans? I'm trying to determine whether that's blue. I know pink and blue and white is trans. But that is really gorgeous. Now, what a PT. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, this is what you were talking about earlier. This is Cyanus' next big project. Oh god, I look at all the supports. Oh jeez. She's lovely. I'm assuming you're making a life-size version of her? If you make a life-size, that's gonna be cool. Legit. Alright, was there anything else? Alright, so we had the God Save the Queen. Oh, this is what happens when... She'll be 5'2". She'll be life-size. I love it. In the world, 3D printing, failure is not an option. It is inevitable. And, yeah, I mean, failures are going to have... Where are you going to put it at AAC? Where are you bringing her for AA? Where is she going to stand at AAC? That's what I want to know. But said, this was the finished version. And I'm going to have to get one Cyanus. Everyone else, Everyone else wants one. Oops, that's right. Jotun! Alright, I'm going to wave to say hello. Say hello to Jotun when you get on the Discord. Alright, so that is show and tell for the night. Unless somebody pops on and has... Whoops, I want this. Unless somebody pops on and has a link, because of course I'm link friendly. But ever since I started doing that, people haven't been posting links, they've just been putting it on Discord, which I find is really kind of convenient. That'll be sweet. I don't know, but send it back up. Well, I'm just debating whether or not this is a good idea or a bad idea. So, obviously, we're going to be in the same place. I'm going to be in the same place. The Artist Alley and Vendor. So, right up. So, basically, you have the main doors. You hook a right, and you go into the alleys across the way. So, when you come up those back stairs that seem really short. So, but if you go left, there was a pair of chairs in the corner. I mean, maybe you put her in between the two chairs. But you probably want to keep an eye on her. I mean, I don't know who would still... I mean, I'll be there, but I don't know. I mean, I get pulled away a lot, so... You might want to keep an eye out. But I think that's great. Once again, thanks everybody for sharing your work. I love it so much. Okay, so I was going to go fix... What was I going to fix? Alright, I know what I was going to go fix. Yes, everyone, I'm just base coating this guy tonight. And hopefully release this part of him. Plan to reach out to staff to discuss in a worst case scenario. Oh my god, why am I yawning? She will be at my printing panel. As I said, if we can... Yeah, I mean... Maybe I'll mention it. It's not like I don't talk to the person who runs the con. Alright. We have... How many layers do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course 5, not 6. Well, boo. Make it do something up here. We can make these 3 the bride flag. That's what I'll start with. When it comes to painting, always start with the areas you can figure out. So, since there's 3 things here and about the same size, I feel like this project is going to take me all month long. I'm not even going to get to my project number 2. Yeah, project number 2 is going to be Vaxeldan, but I mean, I'll start him. Well, the plan was I was going to try to do him and this month. I think this is going to take me longer than I expected. Although the month is still early. I love the skull in there. He looks like a member. It looks like I should paint up like a member of KISS. And maybe I will. What do I want to do with it? It's not so much the skull I'm having issues, it's what do I want to do behind it? Paul Stanley, yeah, exactly. Here, we'll put him in the window. He needs paint. Well, you know what? Screw that. Alright, so I'm gonna want to finish up base coating the bottom here. That leaves these little things here. What color do I want to do those? I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go with what I was originally gonna go with. I'm gonna go black. Thought about doing them a color, but as I said, I feel like I got so much already that maybe the answer is to just go with black. Go something basic and neutral. At least it's the light color. Let's see. What? Oh my god, I'm a loser. I put it in the wrong spot. Actually, I can't put that there. boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sometimes I feel like a big goober. Alright, let's see. I think I need a touch because I feel like this is part of the... Ah! Itchy. Why is my nose itchy? Ugh. God, why is my nose itchy? Oh, and I see a spot I missed in the black. That's definitely black. And not... Oh, God damn. Jeez. My nose is driving me nuts. It's not even like inside, it's the outside for some strange reason. Oops, I'm way too far to the right. This is me basically going over that where the armor bumps downward. That is supposed to be green in there. Still want a hint of black in this section right here. And then in there, this is the easy one. I think I'm going to find a smaller brush because I think that's going to be really hard, or at least one with a smaller tip or more chisel tip. And I'll just use the usual. Yeah, that actually worked. Alright, something else that's bugging me. I'm going to do... I don't know. I think I'm going to do non-metal metallic on this. Actually, let me check something. Actually, before I do that, I've got to fix that. Pull out my rainbow colors. I know what either I used from, or most of them are sitting here. I'm working on some cool balls though, and the client wants them all like fire dragons, so Oh, I gotta fix that. Mini painting is, oh, indeed, a lot of touching up. Can't be afraid of it. You're gonna make mistakes. But as I like to say, the only mistakes... Cool. Queen has most of her base coat. So, the only mistakes that are real mistakes are the ones you leave in and don't fix. Nothing's a mistake until after, till that point. Like, for example, if I leave the black crawling up the wall there, that would be a mistake. Or if I leave the yellow and the orange sticking out where it should be black, that would also be a mistake. Let's see if I can fix it. There we go. What I was thinking I was going to do is going to get some of the, whatever I do for the buckles and stuff. Because they're kind of bugging me. Probably have some metallics on all those little bolts and such too. Do I want to go silver or gold? I'm gonna go with silver. Silver's practical after all, if I have it. Silver may be in my bag. Well, I found cold iron, but that's, well, I mean, I could start with that. I like cold iron. I like dark silver. I will lighten up parts of this for sure. But it's bugging me. Having these things unpainted. Sometimes I get lucky and it covers the side anyways. God, it's like 10 of. So I'll say that last call for any shenanigans. Or to add time to the stream. I'm going to add some color. Can't figure out what to do at the bottom of that. Okay, that belt's already done. Yeah, oh, that's right. I left Battle.net up. Apparently it's been updating my things. Sure, maybe I could put a rainbow on here. I can go a little bigger on the colors than that. Okay, that's good. Looks pretty even. Actually, I lied. That's more even. And actually, I should be remembering to get the sides. Needs to be some orange on that side too. All right. I'm pretty sure that was the reptilian green was the green. Hey, how you doing, Rich? Alright, catch me at the end, but honestly, I don't mind if I stay a few minutes. I have also channel points if somebody wants to burn it to make it official. I'm doing a fundraiser. I'm doing a fundraiser for the Trevor Project with a whole lot of mini painters and artists, or streamers, and actually people don't have to be streamers. And it's called the Fabulous Marines. There's a link. And basically I have shenanigans people can do for donations. I have a Space Marine. Oh, let me show you. So yeah, I have a Space Marine right here. Check out here. So check out this space, not the one I'm painting, man. Check out this guy. This is the one so far that I've had to do for $5. You tell me how to paint it. So this is what people have told me how to paint. I got paint with your left hand in the color yellow. So that was those two sections. Then I got, what did I get? Oh, paint with the brush backwards. Hold the brush backwards, but still paint with the bristles. And that was more of the yellow. Then it was hold the paintbrush in my teeth. And that was the cod piece there. And tonight, good old Mr. Kevin Ritt. You know who that is. He snuck off to go pick up his wife. He had me paint the red section with the brush in my teeth, and on the back I was green and a really large brush. So that's what we got so far. I don't think I'm doing a horrible job at it. I mean, it's not my usual, but so that was the $5, and then for 10, I had people make me eat from the Bean Boozled thing. Half the beans are good, half the beans are terrible. And then, what else? Oh, I also have a flag behind me. There's one name on there. It would be nice to get some more. Oh, it was. Some of the beans were pretty decent. Some of them I couldn't even tell. I swear to God, the hot buttered popcorn one really isn't that good tasting. And then the flag, which could use definitely some more names, for $20. You can have a name put on the flag. The flag will stay up as a thank you. People could put their own name in it. They could put someone's name in it that they want to honor. And then a certain Cyanus. Well, he keeps claiming he's going to do it, but I put $50 to make your own incentive. He is yet to put up. But that's okay. He's done enough as it is. Which one's your favorite, the flag or the beans? I mean, I like the flag. I wish more people would do it, but I mean, it's, I thought 20 was like reasonable. And as I said, that will stay up all year. And the themes, the flags will do for this, I call it the Pride Marine, although there might be a little hint of non-binary in there because I got the purple and green. But I need another color. Oh, the butter popcorn jelly bean. Oh. Well, as I said, if I think of it, I will. Otherwise, it's true. You may have to talk to them because we'll see if I remember. So now I want rainbows and as I said, I love the, I actually really like the bi-flag colors anyways. Magenta and purple. Blue's not so bad. I need purple, but I need the purple I was using for the rainbow. Oh, cool. Yeah, but you are going to do the one thing I wanted you to do. Oh, that's not still grabbed the wrong color. I suck. Where is the right color? Here's the right color. Start a new one. Let's just scrap it and start over. It'd be easier. I wouldn't have to deal with it. I wouldn't have to deal with what I did. Actually, truth be told, I probably could get the character sheets. I know where they are. They're right up the street from me. Oh. See ya. Figures. I was doing so well too. Damn it. That's it. Well, I will. I actually have been a lot better. I haven't coughed like at all until now. Now we're at the stage where it's better, but when it happens, it's bad. Oh, it's a new person. Hi, new person. Otherwise known as Blacksmith on Fire. That actually sounds like a bad thing. I don't think you want to be what's on fire if you're a blacksmith. How you doing tonight? You caught me right at the end. Although, I don't have to actually go anywhere except for maybe to go play some Diablo. But normally I stream from 7 to 9. I stream 2 hours at a time. And then on Wednesdays, if you want to pop by on Wednesday, if you can, I stream at 8:30 till 10:30, and then we go raid another person if he's streaming this week. I know he was moving. So how are you tonight? And currently I'm part of the Fabulous Marines, and we're doing a fundraiser for the Trevor project, in case you did not know. And I have various silly incentives for donations, including I have Bean Boozled, which means there's good and bad jelly bean flavors. It's like jelly bean roulette. And then I have a Space Marine where everybody dictate for $5. You can dictate how I paint it. It could be a really stupid way, like with the brush in my teeth. It's kind of orangey here, but it's more red than that. The red section there, I did holding a brush in my teeth. Didn't come out terrible. I mean, reality, I probably do about as well on my base coating. Then I do have a flag in the back, and it's got one name on it. It could use some more. For $20, I'll put someone's name on the flag. It could be yours as a thank you, or it could be somebody you want to honor. And for $50, you can make up your own incentive. Just doing a little bit of final touching up for the night. And of course, you have any questions about painting? Crimson's not here, so he can't get his smart ass answer of, do you have $5? You have any questions about painting? Just don't hesitate to ask. Do I have any more? Maybe I should paint that. Make sure I'm on. I'm like every other painter. We all tend to kind of fall off a stream here. I even have a dot. You think that would help? Although there is something right there, so maybe I won't keep going. Oh, should I go somewhere? Alright. I think I'm calling it there. Who do I want to go raid? Could go to Andrew's Armor, who he's hung out here and he's been he started streaming before. I don't know, he's been on for a long time. Let's see. How long has he been on? He may still, you know what? I think we're going to go there. So I'm sorry, Blacksmith's on Fire, that you happened to come in at the very tail end of my stream. But, well, here's the back of them. Here's the front. Made some decent progress. I was hoping to get them all back. I knew that was going to be a bit much, but I keep touching up and changing colors and things. I've changed out a couple of colors I didn't like. And I'm much happier with it now. Now it's sort of the Buy Pride with a little bit of non-binary in there for colors. So, let's go raiding, shall we? Unless anyone has anything, if anyone has anything to say, speak now or forever hold your peace. Or at least until Wednesday. That's true, I could do this. Alright, so my next stream is Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'll be on for about 2 hours. And if Gareth Heredmar is streaming, then I will raid into him. Otherwise, we can go however long we want. And then I'll be back on painting on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's early in the afternoon here. So all my peeps overseas can come and visit me. Let's see, what else? I'm also on the Murder Hobo Inc. What the hell is it called? YouTube. We have a game at bi-weekly Thursday nights. It's called Cthulhu Meets Dungeons & Dragons 5e. That is on YouTube. Look for Murder Hobo Inc. I know it's under Dungeon Master, but if you put in Murder Hobo Inc., you should find one of our videos that's there, and you can find us that way. And that's at 8 o'clock Eastern, as I said, and I'm looking forward to playing. So that's where I'm at. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Andrew's Armory. He is another one of the fabulous marine painters. So we'll see what he's doing tonight. Because he's doing a bunch of ghosty type things in various flags. I love it. So happy Pride. Don't forget, donate away, so help support the Trevor Project, and of course, happy painting.
Yo! Muse's Touch with the raid! We're getting all the raids tonight. What's going on? I don't know if this is gonna be recoverable. I appreciate that raid. Yo! What were you working on? Still working on your noise, Marine? I don't know. I don't know if this is... Maybe it will work. I need to get a base. Where's the bases at? That's fine. You have raised a good amount of money too. No, skeletons. I finished painting the non-binary flag, Night Haunt, earlier. So I started working on, some of my army list because I finished painting the... that doesn't break. I just let it sit there.
It's my fault.
Yeah, the skeleton, because if you look at the kits right here, or the sprues, this is how like the legs come, right? And like when I went to go snip this off, like that, it just snapped the hips right off of the femur right there. Your viewers are definitely awesome. You are right about that. I went in there and they were making all sorts of fiend boozles, and I've almost painted all of my nails from the other day. My thing is pretty zoomed in. Let me zoom out a little bit. I have almost all my nails painted now, so I just need one more. But that's $90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, because I'm doing 10 for a fingernail. Yeah, looking good, huh? Somebody donated 50 and they wanted Barcelona colors, so they went blue, red, blue, red, blue. Weeboard just donated 10 right now, so you maybe do the pastel purple. I'm having a lot of fun though. I'm having a real good time. Yeah, and I'm really proud of the community so far. We got 95 so far in three days, so it's a pretty big deal for me, especially since I haven't been streaming in such a long time, and we decided to partner with the Fabulous Marines this month, and it's my first year doing it, so hopefully, we'll rack in some more, and next year we'll be able to participate again. Yeah. Awesome. Well, I'm glad that we're first year. See, like he's not gonna stick. His leg is not wanting to stick. It's because I messed up his one femur over here. I'm gonna have to try to. Maybe if I just. Alright, I'm gonna just let him sit. I'm just gonna let him sit. So yeah, so this was the non-binary.
Oh.
I posted it on Instagram today. So these are the 2 flags we've gotten done so far on the night haunts. So we got the non-binary, and then we got the gay pride flag. So those are the 2 flags we have done so far. I was going to. Shit. This is on the stream. And so I was starting this one so I could have it like this. So we'll do, the pink, and then we'll do yellow, and then we'll do blue. Thank you. Everybody's liking them so far. I'm liking how they're coming out too. These guys are really, really fun to paint. So we'll get this one dialed in. I'm gonna try to build a few more of these skeletons here, and then get I should probably I'm gonna just put this guy to the side because his legs were just messed up. So we did 3A, we did that, we did 2. So we need 19, 18, and 20. Here's 20. Okay, let's pray that this doesn't get messed up. Alright, these ones didn't mess up. Thank goodness. These little skeleton legs, they really have an easy time breaking. said you were working on some commissions, I think, the last time I was in your stream. Or something like that. Or the last time you came into my stream, I believe you said you were working on commissions as well. What commission were you working on? When you're not working on the noise marine. Oh, you finished it. Nice. It was 10 Eldar. What colors did you paint them? A bunch of Reaper mini kobolds. Yeah, I commissioned, somebody commissioned me to do a kobold warrior for them. But it was I think it's an STL file and they got it from Etsy. But they still haven't gotten the shipment, or it still hasn't come in the mail yet, so I'm hoping it comes in the mail soon. So that way I could go to my local store, pick it up from him, and then start working on his commission. I actually have to make an order for another commission, probably tonight after I get off stream. We're gonna be building a few little Pokemon classic kits for a Charizard and a Dragonite, and then a Gundam. I'm just gonna build them for my friend, and I'm not gonna paint them, just build them. The ones they have as official colors, red with the white helmets and black weapons. Nice. Awesome. That sounds like a nice little commission project. Alright, let's get the glue. I'll have a large army of Blood Ravens, which I have some to do, and the Reaper ones, which someone wants me to do over time, clean up a couple of the Kickstarters. Alright. Sounds like you're busy, sounds like you got a schedule. That's nice. Can't go. Oh no, that was way too much. It's paying for your second honeymoon for Disney World? There you go. Gotta love that. Yeah, I've never been to Disney World. That's the one in Florida, right? I've been to Disneyland because I live out here in California, and Anaheim is just like an hour's drive away from me, so I could go to Disneyland like all the time if I wanted to, but I usually don't. I haven't been in a couple of years. Hold on, give me a second. Somebody was calling me. Let's see if these if these fit in there now. Okay, those look like that's working. Wait a minute. Come on.
Oh, fuck.
There we go. Sometimes building things is hard. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. So we need 17 and 21. Reed Logan, what? With the raid? With the fat raid? Let's go! Frosty Lady, appreciate that follow. Oh, here we go. Reed's gonna come in with the follow. You know, wait, Reed. Eh? Splitter Brush, my man. I appreciate you, brother. Reed subbed with Prime but didn't follow? Is this what I'm seeing? Is this what I'm seeing right now? Mr. Von Karstein, let's go. Hey, everybody's getting a Bulbasaur. My master. No worries, Padawan. I appreciate that raid, bro. How was your stream? What were you working on? Were you still working on Grimaldus? We started building some stuff here. We're building some skeletons because I'm gonna be playing a game next week, and I need to build my Soul Blight army for the game. So, but we have been working on the Fabulous Marines Pride Flags Night Haunts edition. So here's the non-binary flag that I did, and the gay pride flag that we did. Yes, a fellow Gravelord indeed. Cube, I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by the stream. It was really good seeing you again. I know it's been a long time, and I'll definitely have to stop by and check you out doing your art. Oh, we got Winter Wolf with the follow. I missed that one. I think too many Bulbasaurs popped up. I didn't see the Bulbasaur pop up for that. So if you
oh no,
Bulbasaur, I'm sorry.
All right, I have to kill my stream.
We gotta find some of these.